I've been doing a lot of thinking about my situation recently, about the creepy guy, about my last video with the package, about that YouTube channel, Pigman. I used to avoid saying his name because I didn't want him to get any attention, but I think we're beyond that now, aren't we? You know, I started thinking that maybe all of this is connected. Like, maybe it's all one person. And it's not that I haven't thought about that before, it's just I don't want to think about it. I can handle a weird-looking guy walking past my flat. I can handle someone uploading creepy videos about me. I've dealt with creepy people all my life. To be honest, I've been a creepy person at times. Like, I've stalked people. I've uploaded weird shit online to freak people out. I've done things I'm not even going to talk about. But we all have, haven't we? I mean, that's what social media is. It's a fucking tool for stalking. And you can't tell me you haven't used it for that too. So yeah, random creepiness is fine. And to be honest, if I'm guilty of anything, I've maybe played up the extent to which it bothers me. But if it's all one person, then that's something else entirely, isn't it? That stops being creepy and moves into scary. Like suddenly a slightly obsessed nerd hiding behind a computer screen becomes something a little more monstrous. So how do you make a monster not scary? You research it. You find out everything you can about the monster until you realise it can't hurt you. You unmask it, like in Scooby-Doo, and then you realise it's just some harmless old guy. Unless the monster isn't harmless and it can't be unmasked. And then you have to learn how to kill it. I'm not talking about an actual monster, obviously, but this idea of trolls and using social media as a mask is fascinating. So I've been reading this book by Doug Bradley. It's about masks in horror movies, but it starts with the history of masks in ancient culture and then in theatre, and it's really about the evolution of that into the horror movie monster. Doug Bradley, in case you didn't know, played Pinhead in the Hellraiser film, so he knows what the fuck he's talking about. It's a great book, but what it's really saying is that we've gone from masks being worn by all actors and everything to masks belonging solely to the monsters. Except that's not the case anymore, is it? Like, the horror movie masks now are a bit more subtle, to the point where we can't tell the monsters from the rest of us. What I'm saying is, when this book was written in 1996, the internet was still in its infancy. I wonder what Bradley would make of the masks we all now wear online. On social media, we've become like the actors in the early theatre, using a mask of online identity to play a version of ourselves. And if that's the case, where are the monsters? The answer is they're everywhere. The physical monster coming at us from the shadows is now this ever-present invisible troll that could be any one of us. This led me to something else, actually. A paper by a PhD graduate called Helen Nazimova. I'll link to it in the description. She talks about these instances where fake online identities have been mistaken for real people, like NPCs in video games, and then she compares them to ghosts. I'm not explaining this very well. Like, just fucking read it because it basically covers everything I've been talking about. I've actually messaged her about doing an interview, but I haven't heard back. I'm hoping that I can get her on to talk about it because that would be incredible. I'm sorry if this was a weird video. I guess I just wanted to explain what I've been doing recently. I'll be back to normal soon, I promise, if I can remember what normal is. I'll see you next time.